red flag is out in the front. And we are just moments away from getting this race to underway. Everyone taking their positions. Zanny, who approached 1 last time out, takes P2. A good spot on the front row. The green flag waving at the back. We'll have the lights on in just a moment. There they are. They're off and we are racing in Moto3 Junior, and Barcelona gets away so well yet again. It's a long straight though, and he's got Leonardo Zanni just behind him. Who's going to get the right line going into turn 1 here? Who's going to take advantage of the slipstream? It is Zanni who gets away best and takes the lead as we go to turns 1 and 2.
Yeah, a good start from Zanni as he took the lead of the race ahead of Barcelona. A couple of the Aspa riders were opting not to go to the right-hand side of the track on that run into turn 1, opting to stick to the left, and they've come out of that P3, 4 and 5.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see exactly what's happening there as the Aspa riders go side by side once again. Carlos Cano, just so impressive, as is Julio Pugliese and Jaroslav Karpushin.
A bit of debris coming off.
Just lost something there.
Yeah, a lot of debris coming off the back of one of or the side of one of the bikes there, so the marshals will have time to go and clear that now. But yeah, it is Zanni leading from Bahosa and Pugliese, Cano in P4 as we head into the 3rd sector of this opening lap.
Yeah, we're going to go through turn 9 shortly, and then there's the rundown to turn 10, which we saw being so important in the previous race. Will it be slipstream? We've got just 4 laps left now.
Again, Pugliese was able to lead over the line coming out of that final corner. So I think the run to the line, unless they're really, really close, should be with the rider who leads coming out of turn 14. As we see Karpushin on the inside of Travis Borg looking for P3, unable to make the move stick under braking at turns 1 and 2.
Yeah, into sector 2 now. It's still Pugliese who leads from Bahosa. Travis Borg just behind, who's done so well to get himself into a podium position. Is he going to be able to maintain it with the amount of pressure building behind him? He's got the likes of Karpushin, Planks, Carlos Cano, Keandre RAMADHIPA, Ojuara, all behind him, and any one of them in with a chance of finishing on the podium or even with a race win.
Yeah, this is anyone's game with 4 laps to go, as there's a move there from Plank on the inside, unable to make it stick on Borg. Borg retaining P4 from the French rider.
Yeah, he just was too heavy on the brakes there and just allowed Borg to roll around the outside of the move.
Yeah, as we say, Pugliese still leading ahead of Bahosa, just a 10th or so in it. Karpushin up into P3. But again, it's to run into turn 10. This is where Bahosa has a chance to get alongside the Italian. This time we have 3 laps to go. The race really reaching a crescendo here in Barcelona.
Well, it's been a crescendo from start to finish here, really. Absolutely incredible as we see all the lines the riders are preparing to take. It's Pugliese who leads. Cano tries to make a move there.
It's Travis Borg moves into P2.
Cano moves into P4 as well.
Borg on the move through turns 1, moving up into 2nd place, and he's already on the back of Pugliese. Will he be able to make a move into turn 4? No, Bahosa's on the inside of the number 23, so it's Bahosa who is making the late move once again, moving into 2nd place.
Yeah, just forcing Borg out wide there as well. That could provide a bit of room for Cano. He now is able to take advantage of it and move ahead at turn 5. No, it looked like he was almost able to do so, but Borg holds off Carlos Cano.
Borg was able to take the tighter line through turn 5, and that just enabled him to keep position. Again, the curb camera here showing just how close this field is heading into the final couple of laps.
Yeah, absolutely incredible stuff. Currently Pugliese who's leading from Bahosa, with Travis Borg occupying the final spot. No, it's now Guillaume Planks who's into P3.
Yeah, Borg has dropped to P4. I didn't quite see what happened there, but the rider from Moto3 is in P4 behind Plank. Karpushin, who was fighting in this lead group a couple of laps ago, is now down in P8.
P8, still part of the group, but at the wrong end of it, I think it's fair to say. As we prepare to watch the riders emerge from turn 14 and hit the start-finish straight again. It is currently Pugliese who leads, Bahosa looking to take advantage of that slipstream.
Yeah, Bahosa is in a perfect position to take the slipstream advantage with 2 laps to go on the run into turn 1. But Plank is on the inside, as is Borg, and it looks like it's Borg who is making the moves on the inside and the braking at turn 1, and the 23 moves back into second place.
Yeah, absolutely sensational stuff from Travis Borg there. Unable to get ahead of Giulio Pugliese, but he is ahead of everyone else behind him.
He's taken an inside line through 3 as well, which gave him the inside for turn 4. Is he close enough to make that move for P1, or is he going to have to defend? Well, neither really. He stays in second. Running into turn 5 though, the number 23, the inside line is blocked for him. Yeah, now Blanc. He has to defend from Blank, as we see Cano.
Carlos Cano as well. Oh, a bit of a moment there for Borg. Just adjusting himself. As Plank looked to be setting himself up to make a move there as we go through turn 7 and 8. Just readjusting.
That's a brave move from Plank on the inside of turn 9 to get ahead of Borg for P2. That is an incredible move from the French rider.
As we approach turn 10, once again, for the penultimate time.
And Plank goes again for the lead on Pugliese. He's able to keep the title line.
Oh, no, yes, as well.
And Borg moves into P2 provisionally. It was a big moment for RAMADHIPA on the curb. He goes slightly wide. It's a bit chaotic behind. So it's Borg who moves into P3 with Plank and Pugliese ahead of him. RAMADHIPA in P4, heading onto the final lap of this race.
Yeah, the final lap, and as you mentioned before, an absolute crescendo. Plank moving into P1 at such a vital time. He's not going to be able to take advantage of any slipstream here. He's going to need to try and pull away as much as he can as we power down this 1 kilometre straight in Barcelona. And it does look like Pugliese has managed to get ahead as we approach turn 1. Who's going to be able to battle in this battle for first? How many riders do you need? It's Pugliese who gets ahead going into turn 1, into turn 2. And it's Travis Borg who takes P2, Barbosa just behind in P3.
Borg was able to stay on the outside through turns 1 and give him a good position through 2 to keep P2 ahead of Barbosa, but Barbosa is close to the number 23.
We've seen so many moves here made before. Plank in previous laps. This time around,
Barbosa's wide. Barbosa is wide. That is a promoted Borg into P2. He'll have a good run through on Pugliese behind, and there is a crash behind, but we need to see the leaders to see how they are getting on through the final couple of corners.
They're going through turn 13 now. Oh, we have 2 riders down. They both seem to be okay. We're about to be hitting turn 14. It is Pugliese who's leading. He's got Travis Borg just behind. Barbosa's not out of this yet, though, nor is Carlos Cano. How's he going to finish? This is neck and neck. Who's claiming the win? Well, 2 riders out, both Travis Borg and Giulio Pugliese claim the win there. It's another photo finish. The Aspar team seems to think it's Pugliese who's won. I have to say, on our timing sheets, it looks like that is the case as well, with a gap of just 0.091 seconds. Absolutely incredible stuff from Giulio Pugliese. Travis Borg won't believe it. It could have gone any way there.
It really